The courts have basically found that these people were so addicted to playing video games, specifically in this case I think it was Dungeons and Dragons, that they just said, you know, we'll choose the video game over our 2 babies and we won't feed them. What's wrong with people?
Oh, where do I begin? First of all, what's wrong with America? I think we should make I think this is a general blanket ruling that we should make, and that is, if you play Dungeons and Dragons.
I walked down my old block a couple weeks ago, and the beat that I'm rapping to right now was the lifestyle changing moment for me. Cause when I pressed pause, I had to put the iPod on hold for just a moment. Hold it, let's go back. We're in my old neighborhood, so my reflections were flashbacks. Now as for that little boy that once was me, I see him as another little me. A son perhaps, maybe not a victim of a gun, but dad was. So he's all alone walking around with a sad mug. And I asked him what's up, he said you tell me. I said you spell this.
But when you talk about this seriously, when it comes to playing video games all the time, we don't often hear about it leading to neglecting your child, but you have heard more recently about people having issues with either being online too much, playing video games too much, and the AMA recently said, no, I'm just going to say, the AMA recently backed off, labeling it a video game addiction as a mental disorder. But
the same way you look at yourself is the same way you look backwards. Well, maybe if you got intact with yourself and practice yourself and your well-being, isn't you laughed at yourself? Am I selfish or am I helping you deal with your self shit? It should be as free as you swimming, grinning, watching the Gremlins as a child. Everybody catches feelings when they watching movies. You gotta stop not getting oozy and just chill and laugh. Maybe that's a feeling from the past that I get, and that's my shit. Maybe we all should live how I live. Maybe not, but shit.
When we talk about this seriously, when it comes to playing video games all the time, we don't often hear about it leading to neglecting your child, but you have heard more recently about people having issues with either being online too much, playing video games too much, and the AMA recently said, no, I'm just going to say, the AMA recently backed off, labeling it a video game addiction as a mental disorder, but
not just an icon, and not just me trying to drop bombs on my own blogspot.com kind of shit. Just me coming with a concept that, to be honest with you, it's my kind of shit. I like to be kind of happy at times, laughter, nappy when I rhyme. No need to comb through it. It's no music that you can get lost in. Well, not often. You gotta win in it. Then again, it could be infinitely a witness to you being a witness to me seeing, and you believing in what you see. I guess it's faith is what you would usually call it. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it, I'm off it, but I'm talking, right? Charles Hamilton.
But when we talk about this seriously, when it comes to playing video games all the time, we don't often hear about it leading to neglecting your child, but you have heard more recently about people having issues with either being online too much, playing video games too much, and the AMA recently said, no, I'm just going to say, the AMA recently backed off, labeling it a video game addiction as a mental disorder, but you have battle addiction. But no, Glenn, you know what it's like to be addicted to drugs, to alcohol. Could someone, do you think, get addicted to a video game in the same manner that it completely controls their life? Is it possible in your mind?
For losers, yes. Do you want more? You want more than that? For losers, yes, you can get addicted. Look, you can get addicted to anything. I'm an alcoholic. Addicted to alcohol, there's so many people that want to fight me on this one. Oh, geez, that's a disease. That runs in your family. Who cares if it runs in my family? Who cares if I'm genetically predisposed to it? I still had a choice to do it, and I have the choice to stop. You're addicted to video games? Well, you know what? When your kid's hair is all matted down with cat urine, maybe it's time that you take a hard look at yourself in the mirror and say,